Jahbarri, and I want to personally thank you all around the world for tuning into my show. I appreciate your support. Now, let's get started. The name of the game is Old versus New. We're going to say some words and see if you can define them, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Totally rad.
Like, really cool.
Home skillet.
Second.
Home skillet.
What you make an omelet in?
Trippin'.
You know, like when you fall over something that's not there.
As if.
So if you in an argument with your friends and it's like you getting like really mad, you be like, as if.
Can you dig it?
If you get it or not, like what you talking about?
T.
The news, the information.
Beat.
When your makeup is on point.
Snatched.
Oh, that's when your makeup is on point. Same thing.
Basic.
When you really don't know what you're talking about.
The man.
That could mean one of two things. Either like you mean like you're the man, like a good person, or it's like you're like not a good person.
For sure.
So that one I would say it's like when you like someone's saying something and you're like yeah I get it.
Faux shizzle.
I don't know, something with the shoe.
Goat.
The greatest of all time.
Extra.
When you're doing too much.
Gucci.
The like is back in my day is fly.
Keep it 100.
Keeping it real.
Ratchet.
When you look a mess.
Bay.
That's your boo.
Shook.
I don't know, I'm shook.
Buggin'.
So like if you like irritated somebody, you be like, you bugging me, or just yeah.
Talk to the hand.
Well, that means I don't want to talk to you, leave me alone.
Crib. Crib. CRIB.
I don't know. Something that. Oh, like the place that you go back to, like after you like done went somewhere, and you be like, I'm gonna go back to the crib.
Swole.
When you got a lot of money.
Yeet.
I never even heard of that.
Woke.
When you have the latest information, what you need to know.
Lit.
When it's hype.
Sick.
When something is like real great and you don't have another way to describe it.
TBH.
Yep. I don't know.
Crunk.
Dancing. Something with dancing.
Fly.
Like, so, like, that's when you like look nice all the time and like you got that attitude that's like the man. Like that goes along with fly.
Whack.
That's something that's like totally like crazy and like you said something that just went somewhere else.
Word to your mother.
What?
Word to your mother.
Tell your mom something?
Thirsty.
When you really, really like somebody and you sweating them.
V.
Who?
V.
Like the letter V? I don't know.
YOLO.
You only live once.
I was mad that you actually gave them like.
I can tell.
No, you got this entire list
What
right.
is V though?
Very.
And what is the
TBH?
Go.
To be honest.
To be honest.
Oh,
To
the
be
other
honest.
one. No, it's another one.
YOLO.
No.
What's the 411?
An emergency? I don't know.
Take a chill pill.
that's when you do it too much and you need to like chill out.
That's tight.
That's cool. Something like that. Similar.
Cowabunga.
Like, I don't know. That's like, something that's like cool. Same thing. Yeah.
Yeet.
That one.
That means that's basically an exclamation when you throw something.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like if you like just have a water bottle saying this is empty, yeet, and then you throw it.
Oh. Okay.
Far out.
That's when like there's a place that you need to go and like it's a line that you don't cross and you crossed it.
Keeping it real.
So like if somebody is like doing too much and like you be like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, you irritated, stuff like that.
This was T gossip. You got that right. Beats applying makeup, as in I gotta go beat my face. Snatched. It means you look good. Basic. Anything mainstream is basic. Pumpkin spice lattes, a tattoo of a Chinese character, and having dinner at the Cheesecake Factory could all be described as basic.
Gotcha.
And extra over the top, Gucci good. Keep it 100, keep it real. Ratchet, someone who's obnoxious, rude, or trashy. And bae, before anyone else, aka that special someone. Didn't even know that was a acronym until now.
Right.
Yeah, you also got swole, right? This means someone is in. Oh wait, no, you said money. No, it's someone who is in really good shape.
Oh.
So it's like
Gotcha.
someone can say pockets are swole, but it's like pockets are like strong.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shook. This is someone's reaction when someone says something that shocks or surprises them.
Okay.
Yeah. Tripping, crazy, messed up. You got that right. As if. Ever seen Clueless? Enough said.
Yeah.
Faux show, which is just for sure. Faux shizzle, a variation of faux show, which is also for sure. Bugging, worried, nervous, freaking out. Talk to the hand, dismissing someone with attitude. Crib, your home. Crunk, having a good time. Fly, cool, fresh, or awesome. Whack, crazy. Word to your mother, agreeing or understanding. What's the 411? You said emergency. It means what's going on and what's up.
Oh.
Take a chill pill, which means relax. That's tight. Cool, sick, sweet, or good. Cowabunga, basically booyah.
Oh.
Far out, very cool, out of this world, disbelief, and also excited.
Oh.
And keeping it real, true to yourself.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to our newest episode of Stand Out with Jahbarri Online. We appreciate your support. Now, today we're here with the amazing SaRi Malone. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing just amazing. And today's episode is old versus new. So let's find out some things that, the old and new want to do, So what's some of your favorite things to do?
I like to sleep. I like to hang out with my friends, travel, and hang out with my family.
So right now in the world, we know that there's a lot of bullying going on. And from a younger perspective, I want to see how it is for you and your experiences with bullying.
So, I have never been bullied. I have been at the same school for a long time, and I've just been there. So I've known people who have been bullied, and those people have left, and some are still there. But I think that bullying is not the best thing. But with my school, at the end of the day, we apologize, we're all still close and together. So that's my school. The outside world could be different, but that's just me.
Now, were you ever an upstander for some of the kids there? Or?
Yes, I was. When my friend got bullied, he was usually always bullied, and then they started to stop because he started doing things with him, and I was the one to tell him to do more stuff with them, and so maybe they'll stop bullying you, and that's what happened. And so now he's one of their friends, and they all do stuff together. So.
So why do you think the reason for him being bullied was?
Honestly, because he was a new kid. Me and my entire school, when a new kid comes to our school, it's hard because we are so we're close with the people who's there. It's like we're a family, and whoever leaves, we don't ever see them again. And the people who come in, it takes them a while to learn us and get to know what we do, and the people that we like to hang around, and those that type of stuff.
I'm so glad we were able to have one of our amazing teen ambassador upstanders with us. Thank you so much, SaRi. Now, our next guest today is Ericka Malone.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Now, you already know that the topic is old school versus new school, and I just want to say you did amazing on the game.
I agree, I killed it.
Yes, even I was stunned a little bit. I was like, wait, she knows what bae means? Oh, no.
When you have children, you kind of have to know about what's going on in the world today.
Okay. Now, what are some of the things that you like to do?
The thing I like to do the most is sleep. I also like to travel, but I like to read as well.
So reading, traveling, and also sleeping.
Yeah.
I just want to see what's your stance on bullying.
Well, it's unfortunate nowadays that bullying is an issue that is so large. I know when I was younger, it wasn't always called bullying. You know, people were picked on, people would have disagreements, but now the topic has been so large, and it's probably because the way bullying occurs has increased versus when I was younger too.
Now, were you ever bullied?
Yeah, when I was in the 4th and 5th grade, I was bullied because I was overweight, and so people used to always tease me about that. And normally, it was the first thing that they would say when they, were mad or irritated or anything happened. People always would tell me first, that's why you fat. So.
Now, were you ever an upstander, or was there someone to be an upstander for you?
I used to stand up for myself quite frequently. I really was not scared of a whole lot or a lot of people. And because I did have my share of bullying, I learned very quickly that if I don't say anything for myself, nobody else will.
So who did you tell about your bullying situation?
A lot of times I would go to my mother and I would go to my teachers to tell them whatever was happening. And my mother was really good at giving me advice about what to do and how to stand up for myself.
Now, what do you think we should do when it comes to bullying? Like some solutions, like your perfect solution.
Well, I'm really glad that there's this platform to make people aware of the problem and how serious it is. I think schools need to get back on board with what they should do. I think there should be a no tolerance policy on bullying, on actual bullying. I think that the way that it affects our community and our children right now is very psychological, and so something needs to happen, and it needs to be a drastic change in everybody's mind on what's happening.
Now, how do you feel knowing that bullying is still going on?
It saddens me. One of my daughters is bullied, and lots of other kids talk about being bullied. And it's gone to the extreme nowadays where some of our youth commit suicide because of they don't know what to do and they don't know how to get out of it. And so I think that that's really sad.
Now, back then it used to be just, verbal, emotional, and also physical abuse. But how do you feel knowing that there's things like cyberbullying and things like that out there now?
I think cyberbullying is so unfortunate because it's a way that you can communicate with people. You can talk to people all over the world. It's a connection that we should have for people, but some people are taking that connection for granted. And so it's really sad that, we can always find a negative to go to first.
What would be some of the signs of bullying?
I think you can see children withdrawing, so they're not that same person that they once were, happy-go-lucky. For parents, they can see a drop in grades. For their peers, they are not so interactive with them. Sometimes you can see physical things. They may come with bumps and bruises. And so a lot of things will tell you when a child is being physical. And unfortunately, sometimes there are no signs. You don't know. You don't see it.
What would you tell a parent if their child was being bullied?
I think parents need to have their eyes wide open. So I'm one of those parents. I'm paying attention to everything my kids are doing. I'm phone checking. And I would also tell parents, you need to do something about it right away. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. If you don't pay any attention to it, if you sweep it under the rug or tell the children that it'll get better or ignore it, then that's when it gets worse. So parents need to be the voice for their children.
Now, what would you tell a child who was potentially willing to harm themselves over bullying?
I would tell them to talk to someone. Don't just keep it in. I was reading some statistics and it said 50 to 75% of children don't tell that they're being bullied. Well, that's what you have to do first. You need to tell someone. Tell them as soon as it happens.
Yes.
And then you also have to figure out at what point you're going to stand up for yourself. When is enough enough? When do you say stop? When do you walk away? When do you defend yourself? And so those are all important things that our kids need to know.
Do you feel we need to encourage our children more to tell people and stand up against bullying?
I think we do. I think we live in a society where we tell kids that they're tattletales if they tell you things or they're whiny. But there is a culture that says they need more support. And so I think we need to tell our students, our kids, it's okay to tell if somebody is bullying you. It is okay to tell when somebody is picking on you. And you can tell more than one person. I always encourage my kids, go to the principal, tell your parents, tell other adults that you trust, maybe your mentor. But it's important for them to know that there's always somebody to talk to, even if they tell their peers. So a lot of times their peer may be the one to encourage them to go and tell an adult. Their peer might be the one to tell the adult for them. But I want them to know there are always people to talk to.
And I just want to thank you, just personally, because I love seeing a child's and a adult's perspective on this, and I just appreciate that you were able to actually come onto the show and, you know, give us this perspective from your side, because back then there wasn't a lot of like tactics of bullying, and even though nowadays we've evolved with technology and there's many different ways, I love seeing your point of view on this situation.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I just want to thank you
Thank you.
for being an Upstander.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching our newest episode of Stand Out with Jahbarri Online. We appreciate your support. And always remember, no more hiding in the back. It's time to stand out. Thanks for watching.
Stand out, stand out, stand out.